Good morning from Carrizozo, New Mexico on a Wednesday morning coming down, September the 24th. Come and get your chow, boys. Come and get your chow. Yeah, old sea rations. But anyway, I don't know how this camera is going to work this morning. Yo, I got it. Never mind. You don't really care how I've got it. You just want to watch the video, right? Anyway, guys, from Carrizozo, Wednesday morning, September the 24th, 2025, at what? What time is it? It is, and I quote, 6:22 a.m. New Mexico time. All right, is that right? I guess it is. No, wait a minute. Yeah, 6:22, I guess. Anyway, let me pause it a little bit here. How do you pause it right here? Anyway, yeah, today is the first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one. It's the day after yesterday, day before tomorrow. It's right now, and right now went poof, gone. It's a windy day here in Carrizozo. Winds out of the east at about 250 miles an hour. No, I'm kidding. Probably about 20, 25, but I hear it blowing, and it's cold. Inside, well, inside this morning it was 58. I turned the heater on for a while. Now it's like 62. It's comfortable. I'm comfortable. But anyway, never worry about what you cannot change. That's another thing. I just hope this works. I'm trying to charge my phone while I'm doing this video, and I had to turn it another way to get the plug to work and all that stuff. But we'll see. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, that's the way it is. What else? Yeah, for your viewing pleasure, we got a deal from Guadalupe Mountains. You're going to love this one. The sunrise when I was leaving Guadalupe Mountains National Park was just magnifico. No, you'll see it this morning. But anyway, this is from RV Camping Man, not only in the Prius. I remember you stayed in the handicap spot there in the White House. Good times. Yeah, it's an okay place for a short period of time for me. And anyway, Tracy Phillips, nice video, Rusty, beautiful scenery. Yeah, it is. It was. Yeah, King for a day. This is a very nice tour of a part of Texas that doesn't look like Texas. No, it doesn't look like Texas. It looks like, I got to sneeze. I got it out. I may have to sneeze again. I think there's ragweed pollen in the air here. And boy, nothing aggravates me more than that. But anyway, Tide fan, you won't get views like this in a hotel, beautiful scenery. No, you damn sure won't. You won't get it anywhere but there. Yeah. Anyway, let me get this one more time. This is Francis says, I went there a few years ago. The weather was not agreeable at first to include snow flurries. I toured the visitor center and later noticed some people were starting to hike the Guadalupe Peak, so I decided to try. Some hours later, a park ranger stopped people saying that if they were not prepared to camp the night, they should descent to prevent being caught there at night. I took the ranger's advice. I figured the mountain would still be there when I returned. I suspect it still is. As far as I know, it still is. Why risk your life for something like that? People do, though. Proud Texan. Hey, Rusty, my wife and I hiked it about 7 years ago. I was 60 years old, and it was a hell of a hike to the top. Looking at the cars on the highway from the top, they looked like little Hot Wheel cars as we were so high up. We signed the stainless steel pyramid little book when we got to the top. Yeah, that's the whole thing about climbing. You got to sign that little book. Margaret, another great park in Texas is Big Bend, such rustic beauty and one of the least visited national parks in America. It could be. Well, it's so vast, and it really is in the wilds of Texas. There's no doubt about that. It's it's out there. I lived out in that area for a couple of years. Gary White, when's your birthday? July 14th. Gary, Henri Codger, beautiful scenery, beautiful weather. Yeah, it's nice. It's right now. It's windy. It rained yesterday evening. It's rained 2 days. Both days I've been here in the evening, just a little sprinkle, and that's it. Robert Lewis, I love Guadalupe Mountains National Park. I've backpacked there twice, and it is such a neat place. Very quiet at night in the back country. I thought I would keep going out there to hike all the trails, but I've stopped traveling. I hear you. That happens. Louis Paparilla, about 10 miles north of Van Horn on Highway 54, is Factor 5 Ranch. owned by Jeff Bezos, where his Blue Origin rocket launch site is. Yeah, it is near Van Horn. That's true. I didn't go by there. I may have. I could have. Condensed milk, catchy name. Oh, condensing milk. Uh, Looks like a nice place to chill out and sit for a spell. By the way, your bread video inspired me. I baked a loaf shortly after watching. It turned out great, and now I have a new hobby. Thanks, Rusty. Yeah, well, I bake bread too. In fact, I'm still eating some of the bread I baked in Fort Clark Springs. Yeah, and so yeah, it's good. And when I get back, I'll bake some more. It's pretty easy. And I've got all the stuff. Louis Paparosa says Dog Canyon is mostly accessible by vehicle from New Mexico through Dale City, Texas, or Queen, New Mexico. Yeah, the easiest way to go is go into New Mexico and turn left and then come back into the park because it's all paved, smooth road. No, it's nice. But yeah, Dog Canyon, it's just more remote than Pine Springs. Uh, there's something. The Reeds from Missouri were there September the 13th, passing through from the caverns to Silver City and beyond. Missed you by a bit. We stopped at the visitor center and got a t-shirt. By the way, I came home with 3 cases of pecan beer. Pecan beer, not bad, huh? Drink it while you're here, babe. Anyway, this is Sue Palmer. What's the name of the thing on the wall behind you? You talking about the green thing? Gumby. That's Gumby. And then that's just a little teddy bear below it. Yeah, I got his horse named Pony or whatever it is. And yeah, but he keeps falling off, so I just left him off. Yeah. Liz Childers, Rusty, thanks for the tour. I have never been there. Sure is pretty. Adding adding to my impossible to complete list. Am assuming the restrooms have no shower. As far as I know, they don't. Not a problem. We made an outdoor shower that connects to our casita. Used it at Bandelier and loved it. Yeah, taking a shower is not a problem. You can take a gallon jug of water and just set it out in the sun for a couple hours in reasonably warm weather, of course, and it'll be hot enough to take a shower with. John the Brew says the RV campsites at the Great Salt Lake Marina in Utah are like that, basically the edge of a parking lot for a museum. Beautiful view of the lake with mountains in the distance. Yeah. 64 Hunt. I bet you enjoyed the clean mountain air, Rusty. Happy trails. No, I got it here too. I got clean air here. It's just loaded with ragweed pollen. I mean, it's crap. MJ says, hi, Rusty. He's been ill. No. He says, watching your videos and road trips, just finished them. All 6-year worth, over 1,000 videos. Thanks, keep me entertained, and greetings from Yorkshire. Well, greetings to you. Yeah, good luck to you. This is Bear or something. I hope you do too. Visit, that is. Okay. This is Bill Williams. Many years ago, we tent camped there, and about midnight, a serious windstorm flattened the tent to the point where it was touching our noses as we lay. Yeah, that happens. Sometimes the tents actually get blown away. No, they get some hell of a winds there, man. No kidding, yeah. Al Fur, thumbs up. Donnie, howdy from West Virginia. Dolores and Bruce, great views. Enjoy. Yeah, we'll do 2 or 3 more. We'll shut her down here. WP Wood, I'm hoping you will sell Zozo soon because I want to see your next RV. Well, if I sell it, I don't know that I'm going to get another RV, but we'll see. Harlow, Harloh, beautiful area. Enjoy. I did, and I'm enjoying where I am. Okie Jammer, elevation views, gorgeous, colorful sunrises waiting to happen. Nice. Well, where do you see the sunrise in the video of the one this morning? Yeah, but anyway, guys, from Carrizozo, New Mexico, on a Wednesday morning coming down here. Thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye, buy anything you want. Use the Amazon link in the description of all my videos. I appreciate it. Some of you have and some of you are. Ding, thumbs up to you, pat. And then what else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and all that stuff. And what else? Keep your body hydrated. And then take deep breaths. Breathe in deep, breathe out slowly, relieves stress, lowers your blood pressure. Excellent. Do that several times a day. And then what else? Stretch. Swivel, walk, pedal, exercise your body once or twice every single day. You'll feel better immediately, and you may live longer, healthier. How about that one? And then stand guard at the door of your mind, okay? Accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. At ease, carry on. Adios, bye-bye, hasta luego, vaya con Dios, aloha, until the next video. And on we go, guys. Yeah, enjoy your day, enjoy your life, and you're going to get to see a nice sunset at 9 a.m. Adios, bye. Sunrise. I said sunset. Sunrise.